everybody, you're welcome to the Vocal Lexicon. My name is Frank, and we are continuing in a series, Don't Like Listening to Yourself Sing. There are several reasons your singing could not, may not be nice as you want it to. And we've talked about some of them, about 3 of them. And now this is the 4th video in this series. So today we're going to be talking about breath control. Did you know that your breath control can significantly improve the way you sound and the way you sing? Yes, learning to take breath in the right places matters. Learning to release breath in the right quantity also matters. And that's what technique singing does for you. It helps you release air the right quantity. So probably also in this video you'll get the best breath control exercise ever. So let's begin. Let's dive into this. So when you're singing, you need to learn to release air the right quantity. And the best way to demonstrate this, all right, because if you use a word like you may still be doing the same thing. The air coming out really fast. It's like, I like using this analogy where you have a bucket of water. If you tilt it over, the water will just, in a split second, all the water would come out of the bucket. But if it comes through a pipe, it's going to take longer before the water runs out. Yeah, right. So that's the same thing. You need to learn to release air in the right quantity. Don't just release everything in one go. That means you're going to release everything and then you're going to gasp for air, and then to continue a line you should have sang with one breath. Okay, so here is the exercise. Okay, the very first exercise we're going to do is a exercise. All right, so take in breath. 1, 2, go. Did you notice how you could sustain longer just by doing this? Because by doing that, it's like the water coming out of the tap in little quantity. That's what's happening. Now try that with you trust me, you won't sustain that long. Okay, so do this often and train your mind and your lungs to release air the right quantity. So the first exercise we're gonna do a really basic one. Okay, so we're gonna take in air for 3 seconds and release it for 7 seconds. Okay, so hold the breath after you take it in for 3 seconds, and then on my count you release it for 7 seconds. Sustain for 7 seconds. All right, so the note is so are you ready? Take in breath for 3 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hold it, don't release it. Now release it in 3, 2, 1, go. Very good. Now we're going to go to the next one. Okay, we're going to extend it now. All right, so take in breath for 4 seconds. Yeah, and then release it for 10 seconds. So you're sustaining for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Same notes. All right, so take in breath for 4 seconds. Let's go. Release it. 3, 2, 1, go. Very good. Now let's push our lungs. All right, let's push our capacity. We're now going to sustain for 12 seconds. Now it's getting tougher. Okay, so taking breath for 5 seconds now. 5 seconds. All right, and then we release for 12 seconds. So taking breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, go for 5 seconds, go. Now release it, 3, 2, 1, and go. Very Very good. We're going 15. Yeah, I know you thought the next one will be 15, right? Yes, so we're going 50 seconds now non-stop. Are you ready? So taking breath for 5 seconds again, and then we release for 15 seconds. Are you ready? So 3, 2, 1, taking that breath. Come on, let's go. Release in 3, 2, 1, and go. Very good. Now, for those of you that can go 20 seconds, let's go together, all right? Let's do it together. So, taking breath. Now, I'm not going to talk because when you talk, you're releasing some of those air you've already taken in, okay? So, I'm just going to do like this. Or 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. And I'll do like this, and then we'll release it together, okay? So, you ready? So, taking breath for 6 seconds now, all right? To release for 15 seconds. No, 20. We did 15 just now, okay? So release it for 20 seconds. Are you ready to go? So taking breath for 6 seconds. 1, 2, go. Very good. We did it. Can we go further? Let's go 25 seconds. 25 seconds. I know there may be some heavyweights watching us right now. Okay, so for their sake, let's go 25 seconds. 25. Are you ready? So taking breath for about 6 seconds again. All right, and then we release it. I'll count you in, and then we'll release it together. Okay, 25 seconds. Are you ready? So taking that breath. Come on, let's go. Woo! We did it. We pushed ourselves and then we got there. So that's the first exercise. There's more to come, okay? So let's add some movement to the exercise, okay? So are you ready? So we're going to start with this exercise, creating some movements. We're going to do do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do. So that's 3 times and then you end with a do, okay? So it goes like this. Do, mi, so, mi, that's 1. Do, mi, so, mi, 2. Do, mi, so, mi, and then you end with a do. So altogether they sound like this. Do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do. All right, 3 and then end with do. But we're not going to do the solfege, okay? We're just going to do vowel sounds, okay? So let's start. Let's make this fun, all right? Let's add some beats. I created some beats. All right, so let's go. The first key is going to be a D major, okay? So we're going to go with an A. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Back to the I. Keep going with the I. Keep going. Down. Keep your mouth round. I like that transition. Ooh. I like the transition. Come on. Ooh. Now finally, well done. That was awesome. Imagine doing this every day. You're training your muscles. You're training your lungs. You're training your intake and bringing out of the air. You're just training yourself. And before you know it, you have a lot more stamina and flexibility. When you're singing, you're not panting for air anymore. Imagine singing a song like, hallelujah. And you're going, hallelujah. Taking in breath 2 times. You need to take that line in 1 breath. And that's the kind of exercise we just did. It's like a legato movement. Okay, so the notes are smoothly connected. Smoothly connected, because I just gave you an example of a song that moves in a legato way, like hallelujah. And then you wait for the space and then take in breath and you sing the next line. So you're looking for spaces to take in breath. After each line, there is a space to take in breath, and learn to anticipate what's coming, because if you don't anticipate, it might be a long line you ought to take or sing in 1 breath, and you didn't take in enough air to help you sustain all the way through. It's the amount of air you have inside that's going to determine how long you sustain. So if you have a really long line coming, like a line that's like about 8 seconds, you need to take in the right quantity of air. Yeah, like 4 seconds intake, and then release it the right way, like, all right. That way, do this every day, and that way you're gonna be a better singer. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Any question, put it in the comment section. All right. So that's it, everyone. Check out my website, www.thevocallexicon.co.uk. It's really buzzing there. Traffic is awesome. Each page has over 6,000 visits, 6,000 views for each page. Go to the shop and see what product meets your need. Maybe you have an area or challenge in singing vibrato, or singing with harmony, or harmonizing, or singing high notes, or your voice breaks, or whatever it is. Go there. I have a whole lot of stuff to meet your every need, to solve that challenge and help you become a better singer. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.
I've got this thing for you.